hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside.
Welcome everyone to Deviants of Chaos. Today, someone unleashed an army of pixies, or actually last time, someone unleashed an army of pixies. What were they
And
thinking?
half of them are already down.
So the battle continues and the darkness expands to fill the entire room and everyone dies from darkness.
Wrong
Yeah.
kind of darkness spell.
Wrong darkness. We're all blinded.
To be clear, that means there is the darkness spell that can do that.
Ugh.
Maddening darkness, correct?
Yep. A spell that I have never yet had an excuse to use on a character.
Let's see, so nothing of it just happened. They do have some non-concentration spells.
I think sleep is a non-concentration spell,
Like
is
this
it?
one. Sleep is a non-concentration spell.
Okay.
Yep. One action, 1 minute.
One a day.
Yep, one per day.
Okay. So let's see. Actually, if I'm possibly going to have pixies be controlled by players, I should probably not whisper the rules.
I forget what sleep does. How sleep works.
It
Let's
literally
see.
just knocks them out for a minute.
Yeah.
If you can overcome the enemy hit points.
Mm.
Got to be an enemy you can see though.
Oh,
Ah, okay. Then all the
Okay.
pixies are just currently
that
concentrating on their own
simplifies things
spells.
greatly.
So yeah, let's just say as it currently stands, the pixies are just trying to keep out of the way while concentrating on their spells.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, the one that failed is no longer in service.
And the rest of these pixies are just out of existence. Have poofed out of existence.
Hello, Andy.
Hey guys, sorry
Hey.
I'm late.
No problem. We just started
Well,
because your
Yeah, you're on time.
your turn's a little later, so we just we figured you'd get here by the time it was your turn. So
Okay.
also I'm here at this
Alright,
game.
your turn.
Silence them. Keep up the crowd control.
I'd like to, before you continue, I'd like to take a moment to mention that everything inside the black square has been moved to the DM layer. In case you're wondering why you don't see them in the turn order.
Okay.
So where are the enemies?
They're all
They're in this big black
darkness.
space.
Indra, basically they all clustered up. So Indra cast darkness over them because they were already all hit by entangle.
Can't I see dark vision can I see through magical dark vision?
Can you?
All in darkness, you adept. You get dark vision.
I think darkness is much stronger than dark vision.
Yeah,
No, what?
Yeah, you
Can
cannot
I-
see through magical darkness.
Pardon?
I don't think you can see through magical darkness.
Yeah, I was just saying that, Becca, because I wasn't sure if I could or not, because there are some abilities that allow you to see through magical darkness, such as blind sense.
Yeah, if it says that basically
Anyway.
if it states that if you can see through darkness, magical and non-magical, then you can. Otherwise, yeah.
Anyway. So I can't see the enemy.
Correct.
But you know where they are.
They're all very confused. And entangled.
I'll use
Spiker.
this then. Oh no, the area in there. Okay. So,
Oh joy.
if they're in the area, they take 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet they move.
And they currently can't move though because they're entangled.
Oh, so that's useless?
Well, some of them aren't.
Let's see, so 20-foot square.
So that was useless then. I should have just held my attack.
I was actually going to recommend silence.
I have to see them to cast silence.
Oh. It's a 20-foot radius.
You're right. I could have cast that.
20-foot radius. Oh, that's...
Yeah, not radius, not diameter.
Oh gosh, if only I had something that was 20-foot radius.
I
Hey look, I have a 20-foot radius something. Where is it?
I'll put it in the center of the darkness.
About right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything in there cannot speak. They're deafened. They have no idea what's going on.
Is this silence or spike growth?
I already cast it, so it's spike growth.
Okay.
It's spike growth, okay. Never mind.
If they move, they take 2d4 for every 5 feet. And that's my turn.
Okay. Arizona, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure there's still like one guy who's right in front of me. So I'm going to do what I can and light him up with Lightbringer. Okay, one attack.
Right.
It's at disadvantage just because I can't see him. So yeah.
Yep. It'd also help if I have the character sheet open.
But aren't they also entangled? So I guess it's just normal again. Normal.
It looks like that one in particular is not entangled.
Oh, okay, then it's a disadvantage.
But you hit anyway.
All right. So that's the first attack. Second attack.
Moment. First attack did.
10?
You feel something go thump after you hit it the first time.
Okay. Okay, then if I remember correctly, there's another one over next to Bar. So the second attack is going to go towards that one, even if it hits or not.
You successfully hit nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's it for now.
Endra, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna ready an action to shoot with my longbow any that step out.
Okay. The skeletons try to shoot the remaining pixies
They're in darkness, they can't see.
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Would they even have any idea where to aim?
They could try at least.
And the pixies have moved. So.
Let's see, the pixies have an AC of... So that misses. That misses. Those two are unconscious, those two are unconscious, those two are unconscious. Those four are dead.
My crossbow bolts?
When did you put them on? When did you put it on?
What?
When did you put it on?
Yes.
Last session, when we were fighting,
The box?
the giant mimic, I doused my crossbow bolts with holy water.
It
You
wasn't
probably
winter.
have a shot or two.
Okay, I'm gonna take a I'm gonna shoot right around here. And
Okay.
I tell the guys, get down.
Okay.
Oh, why did that lag?
Oh,
Ignore the
take the
second
first
one.
one then.
Okay. You hear a thunk.
Alright.
Roll
So
for
that
damage just in case.
Oh yeah.
That's 13. And 2d6 for radiance.
Okay.
I think it's pretty much dead.
Okay, 8. So that's 21.
Okay. If your arrow hits something, it's probably dead. You also
I
might have
think-
heard something hit the ground. Like a body of sorts.
I think I got it.
Yay! It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
This one! What does this one do?
But the zombies or the hobgoblin?
The hobgoblin.
He's stuck, and he can't see anything.
Yeah, so no spell. So no spells with somatic components.
Also, if he tries to use, he has to use strength in order to get out of the entanglement.
Okay.
And then, if he does move, he's gonna get spikes in his foot.
You hear some words being spoken and then silence.
That was spike growth, not silence.
I meant he cast a spell that used verbal components, so you heard him speak them.
We.
But nothing happened.
Well, you can't see into there.
I think I can guess what happened.
Uh-oh.
It's Katai's turn.
Okay. So I'm going to how do we know how many are left?
That sounds like information you would know if there was not darkness being spread across the area they are at.
Of course. Since they could already be dead. They could all be dead already for all we know. I'm going to. My spell slots I have left. I'm pretty sure I just used the one last week.
Yeah, you used a fireball last week.
I think that's all you used.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna use another one.
Oh boy.
Yes! I was praying for a fireball.
Nuke him good.
Is it going to be in the same location as the spike growth, or is it going to be elsewhere?
I'm assuming that I cast the first fireball like here, and
Yeah, you did.
unless it's indicating something else. So
That fireball is spike growth because it's the 20-foot radius.
Yeah. Yeah, I specifically remember you firing in this exact spot.
well,
This fireball is where you are going to put your fireball.
then I'm gonna aim it a little more down towards the corner here.
So about
Okay.
here?
Away from Arizona.
One square down. One square down. Perfect.
Right there? Okay.
Let's flambe him.
Let's see what happens to these poor unfortunate souls.
They all need
roll
to
your
make
damage.
deck saves, and they all have disadvantage on deck saves.
Okay, that's a. Let's see. Yeah, that's a failure. And yeah, that's also a failure. This one now has that much HP. This one, someone has a tendency to knock things unconscious. So how does Undead Fortitude work if, oh right, if it has reaches 0 hit points, okay. My bad. So let's see, the DC for an Undead Fortitude would be 29. I don't think they have that much constitution.
I don't think so. They're zombies and skeletons. I mean, they're skeletons. Where's their constitution? They don't have any gut.
So there's that. Okay, so what's the radius for this one? Which means it misses those. Now we have some roasted bones.
Scorched bones, yep.
And more roasted bones. Well, not entirely roasted, actually. Just unconscious.
But definitely scorched.
Yep. Let's see, what else is there? Oh yes, that one also, does he make his con save? Could he even hope to make the con save? I don't know.
Well, there goes the warlock, I guess.
Think that's all of them.
So what happens?
It's Akari's turn.
Hikari is not here.
Oh yeah,
right.
he's not here. Which means someone needs to take control of her.
Who wants to be Hikari? Andy, I made you Hikari.
What
Unless you want someone else to do it.
I have no idea. I have no idea what
I'll
Ninja
do
would ever
it.
do in this situation.
Okay. Looks like
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Hikari will give Andra a point of inspiration. No, Gwen, because she's going next. So you got a point of
I'm not sure what's that point of inspiration on.
You don't? Okay, I'll just give it to Andra then.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to use an explosive bolt on in the darkness area. I'm gonna just aim it and hopefully hit the ground or something.
Okay.
And meow.
Meow.
There we go.
That's a hit.
Alright. And that'll be Hickory's turn. Alright, I need to take away one explosive bolt.
So it managed to go off about here. It goes kaboom.
Okay.
Let's see. So this would be that save, which is Okay, the zombies. Brains. I recall someone had prepared action.
Yes, I will shoot it with my a longbow. I do not get advantage on this. Off.
They just move out of the darkness, though.
You hit.
6 piercing damage.
It's still up. It also attacks Bar.
Hold up.
Protection.
There's the fighting style.
He misses because he hit Arizel's shield.
Alright.
And then there are those ones. They be confused.
You're very confused.
Huh. Does anyone else not see the enemy's turn on the turn order?
I
Brain-
moved-
Brain said
moved
they
all of
won't
it
be
immediately.
there.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. We get to roll a d10.
What they do.
What does it do? It makes an attack against the zombie next to it.
Eh. Stop hitting yourselves.
Yeah, eat each other's brains.
It misses.
Oh.
This other one. It.
They're just flailing at each other.
It just does nothing.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Let's see. Is there anyone else that is conscious? No. Okay. Gwen, it's your turn.
Ah, jeez, what am I going to do? Does anyone need any immediate healing right now?
I'm
No, I'm pretty alright.
alright too. If I had to put my HP onto a percentage, I'm at 2 out of 3.
Okay. Just in case, I'm just going to send out a healing word. Level 1. To Bar.
Okay.
That means I still have an action, and I'm not entirely sure what to do with my action. I can only send out jelly, but that would just confuse things. Then I'm just gonna sit in the hole with full cover and not get hit while I'm still concentrating. That's basically my turn.
Okay. It's the world's turn. I think it just happened. Do the pixies do anything?
Yeah, they're moving away.
Okay. What does Bar do?
Is a zombie right beside me?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to Hunter's Mark him. I don't know if I already had Hunter's Mark up, so I'll just spend the spell slot.
No, you didn't. You didn't have Hunter's Mark up.
Alright.
Spike growth is gone, by the way.
Pardon?
That will drop. That will cause spike growth to drop.
Okay, I won't activate Hunter's Mark then. I'll just take 2 swings at him with my action and my bonus action. Oh, I forgot to. It's just plus. Ignore the 7 and the 10. It's only plus 4 there.
Okay.
Let me re-roll to show you. It's just plus 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So it's 8.
8 for the first one and 9 for the second. And that's my turn.
Okay. Arizo, what do you do?
Oof. Not entirely sure what I can do here, so I'm going to use a spell slot to proc Shield of Faith. And I'm going to give it to Ba.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Indra, what do you do?
No, wait, hold on, sorry,
Right.
that was a bonus action. My action will be, I'm taking the dodge action.
Okay.
Indra is going to sigh, drop the darkness.
Okay.
And wait, why can't I see any of the?
They're all in the DM layer.
Yeah, I think you can get rid of those now. I think you can.
You
Yeah,
can't help but notice that someone is missing.
Are
Bar,
you
I
kidding
told you
me?
to silence him.
How do you know
Okay,
I have
how many-
silence? Oh wait, that's right. Did you tell? I couldn't have silenced him because you only told me that after I'd already rolled, and I've been gone for a week, 2 weeks even.
Whatever. I'm gonna.
Moving on.
And you couldn't
Right.
see him anyway.
Yeah, so that doesn't matter.
Okay, Catrell, reckless attack the zombie that's hitting Bar. Not even bothering with the rage. Indra's just annoyed right now.
Okay. Make your attack. You hit because it's a zombie.
And again,
You also hit because it's a zombie.
these are not good. These are not good rolls.
The zombie looks like it's having a bad day. The skeletons are all down. Desdemona, what do you do?
Yeah, skeletons
Yeah.
are all just piles of bones right now.
Yeah, Desdemona's gonna end this fight and slaughter the zombie with reverse kindness.
These two zombies are still up as well, by the way.
Yeah, these ones.
Make your attack roll.
Okay, and since it's within 5 feet, I get sneak attack.
You hit.
Alright. Come on.
Let's see. Which number is bigger?
15.
15 plus 12
12.
or 3? You hit the zombie with your sword, and there's this bright flash of light, and then it just winks out of existence. There's no zombie there.
Okay.
It's his turn. Who knows what he's doing? Who knows where he is?
Yeah.
In fact,
Handy.
I'm going to drop him on a token layer for now.
Ah, he's gone. Is he invisible?
He dimension doored out.
Let's see.
I do have locate creature, but I don't have it prepared. And I guess he's just gone right now, huh?
He may or may not be doing nefarious things. Ty, it's your turn.
What's even left?
The zombies over here. Just 4 zombies, very confused zombies.
4 of them?
Yeah, 4 of them. Apparently, actually, that one's down.
Yes.
3 of them.
Perfect.
Scorching ray, oh no.
What?
Oh,
I'm
dear.
guessing that one just missed entirely.
Yes. It hit the ceiling for some reason.
Okay, then I'll say the 6 hit this one in the corner.
This one or that one?
And
Okay.
the 7 hit this one in the back.
6 hit this one. And the 7 hit this one, which joins its neighbor in being unconscious. Actually, wait. This wasn't a 20-something. He can do a con save.
Uh-oh.
He succeeded!
Uh-oh. He's still living. He's still standing. But he's still very confused.
Still very confused. It's that thing's turn.
Hikari.
It's not Hikari's turn yet.
Oh. What's happening?
What would you like to know?
Oh no.
Dream? Dream?
Yeah?
Did you see the little note I left for you on your character sheet?
Yeah, I just saw it.
Does it? Let me know if it helps.
Yeah, right now I'm looking at my spells right now.
Hikari's turn! What does she do?
What does she do? Lala?
Lala?
I'm sorry, I forgot I was controlling Hickory. Hickory is who's left?
Just these 3.
These 3. Like,
Zombies.
some of them have the red X, some of them have an X. I don't know what means which.
The
The
ones
ones
that
without
have an
any
X
X
on them.
are still alive.
Okay, well, they're close together, so we'll use an explosive bolt on the one in the middle.
Okay.
Top
Yeah.
2.
It hits. Kaboom! So that is 8. And has to make a dex save. Which it failed. Those 2 get to make con saves.
I think one of them already made a con save.
They both succeeded.
They still have 1 HP. God dang it.
Zombies!
There.
Zombies are confused.
Yeah, they're all very confused and entangled.
Let's see. So, zombie attacks zombie.
Attacks each other, okay.
It succeeds.
They eat each other's brains.
This zombie gets to make a con save.
How many con
It
saves can they
succeeded.
make exactly? How many
What was
con
that?
saves can they make?
Whenever they drop to 0.
But how many times can they do that though?
Yes.
Oh.
This one, he does. What does he do? He does nothing. And this last one, he also does nothing. It's Gwen's turn.
Oh my gosh, these guys just refuse to die again.
Do you have a second level spell slot left?
I do, but they're all concentration spells.
Right.
These
And
guys,
the fairies.
the zombies are like, we've tried dying once before. It sucked.
Okay, well, let's see here. 60 feet within range. Yeah, I can make that. I can just pop out and use an ice knife on the middle one there.
Oops, sorry about that, folks.
They all have to make dex saves, so they all have disadvantage on dex saves.
Let's see. So that's a failure, and most definitely a failure of dex save.
That's a 19 total for the first one there.
First one, that's like a DC 24 save he needs to make, which he did not.
And he's finally gone.
This one gets to make a DC 15, which he succeeded.
Dang it.
And this one also needs to make a DC 15, which he fails.
Okay, so there's only one left.
It's the world's
And then I go back in the
turn.
hole.
It was critically boring. The Pixies.
Pixies are currently working on Entangle and Confusion.
And running away.
And running away. Flying away.
It's Bar's turn.
I will...
There's one left and it's in the corner there.
Okay, I'll take 2 swings. Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
You trip and fall on your face.
The first
You
attack
get to
does
make a
hit,
dex
though.
save.
The first attack does hit, though. For sure.
The first attack. Okay, so that would be. Actually, if the first attack kills him, he probably didn't make the second attack. So let's see. 4 plus 6, DC 15. I'm sorry, it succeeded.
Dang it! Just go down already.
You landed on your face and dropped your primary weapon. That's all.
Okay.
Arizal, it's your turn.
Just
Yep,
finished
simple.
it off.
Simple. Moving over here. Yeah, attacking it. And
Okay.
because this is Lightbringer, it should probably put this thing in the ground, finally. 1.
You hit it with a radiance, and it just goes down because radiant.
Mhm.
And that's all of the enemies you can see. Indra, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go around and then start stabbing at the ones that are just quote unquote knocked out.
So to kill them.
Just
Yeah.
beheading them.
Beheaded. And
There's
yeah,
still
you got
just
the
this
ring,
huge
so beheaded.
Yeah.
there's just this huge spike pit though. Be aware.
Yeah, she can see that.
Eh.
And then she's gonna circle around.
Okay. Desdemona, what do you do?
That's a very good question. I keep thinking these are dead because of the crossbow, the skull and crossbone.
They are quote unquote knocked out.
I think the only action I have is just fire my crossbows one at a time.
You can
Shooting them
also
in
just
the
go
head.
up to them and just whack them. They're unconscious.
What about the terrain?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'll just shoot this one.
You could temporarily share space with your boyfriend. They can't opportunity attack you.
Because they're unconscious.
I think I'll just shoot them and get the sneak attack.
Okay.
You have
But
advantage?
it's prone, so you don't get the sneak attack because disadvantage.
But they're next to
Wait,
already
so-
next to someone.
Okay, so yeah, I was just gonna say, aren't they like 5 feet from Arizal?
Yeah, but you don't get sneak attack if you have disadvantage on the attack.
Okay, I'll just remove that then. And
And then roll your second one with disadvantage. You successfully put that one out of its misery.
Hit shot.
You managed to land a headshot on a prone figure.
Prone
that's
corpse.
yeah, that's basically all I can do at this point.
It's his turn.
What's happening?
Yes, things happened, of course. It's Katai's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna step over here, and I'm going to launch a firebolt at this one.
He's already unconscious though.
And you have the ring, so he would just become unconscious.
Oh. Then
You can always take the dodge action in case something bigger comes in.
My computer went out. One moment.
You could also just take the ring off and then shoot it.
I guess I'm gonna hold it like an action or something until in case something else does come up.
So what do you plan on doing if something else does come up?
Just a firebolt?
I'll do the scorching ray just in case.
Okay. Okay, so it's that one's turn.
Yes?
What's happening? It's
Nothing.
not Hikari's turn yet, it's somebody else's turn.
It's Hikari's turn!
Yeah, okay. Hikari's gonna hold a regular bolt
Okay.
Hold an action yet.
to shoot the next enemy she sees.
Zombies are all dead. It's Gwen's turn.
I'm in the hole, who needs healing? Who needs healing the most? Bar needs healing the most, it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna use another Bomb of the Summer Court. That's another 2d6. I did 66, sorry. So use the first one. Which is 10. 10 HP.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna stay in the hole. That'll be my turn.
Okay, it's the world's turn. Nothing of interest, I'm sorry. It's the Pixies.
The Pixies are no longer using their... concentrating on their spells right now.
Okay, the Pixies all drop their spells. That was not a Pixie spell.
Yeah. The only one that should be active is the Spike Growth, as well as this, as well as the Earth. Just ruined the Earth.
Okay.
And they're also going to
I'm going to
concentrate.
garbage collect these. Actually, do you guys want the privilege? Do you guys want to manually kill the ones that are unconscious, or you want me to just collect dead bodies?
Collect dead bodies, assume we killed the rest.
Okay. Do you want to fast forward to interesting things?
Yes, please.
Excellent.
By the way, Indra's just gonna yell out at this point. Just get back here, Hobgoblin, and we're not leaving you alone.
The Pixies are gonna hold an action for spells.
Collecting bodies.
Desdemona points out, Indra, you check this door, I'll check this door.
I will do that as soon as my computer is turned back on.
Don't worry, I'm just hiding dead bodies in the walls, that's all.
Jesus.
Okay. Which means by then he would be there. And that would be there. So, Desdemona, you open the door then?
I am going to listen first to see if I can hear anything on the other side.
You put your ear up to the door,
Yeah, let me find my perception.
and there's definitely things on the other side.
Uh-oh.
Is it friends?
No idea.
Is it friends on the other side?
Oh my god.
It's his turn. So, he's going to, walk up and, open this door.
Which door?
Hi. The one you're in front of.
I should probably move these to the token layer first.
Oh no!
He opens this door.
Okay, if it's the door I'm in front of, I stab him immediately.
No, it's in front of
It's not the door
me.
you're in front of. I think you're probably over here.
Oh, for God's sake.
And it's worse. A banshee and one of those worm zombies are
Don't
here.
worry, I have lesser restoration in case you get infected.
Brian?
Yeah.
Brian, held actions.
Oh, yes. Someone was going to light things on fire, weren't they? And someone else was going to shoot something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it possible for me to disengage and back up?
And it's
You weren't the one who opened the door.
So I guess I can't move back.
It's not your turn.
No, not now.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have failed a reaction or something.
I'm gonna aim them all at the hobgoblin.
Ah, yes, him. Because everyone wants him dead.
I just want this done with.
Seriously, this is dragged on.
By the way, if he tries to teleport away again, Hikari counterspells.
Yeah, who?
Okay. You're right, this has been dragging on. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, none of those hit.
Fantastic.
It's Katai's turn.
Okay. I have her ready for this.
Oh boy.
I just need to see how far it goes.
Probably far enough.
Yes, it does. Okay. I'm going to move up here.
Desdemona has evasion. She'll be okay, right?
Yeah.
She should be fine.
Yeah. Because she's very fast and she has evasion.
Yep.
She should be fine. Okay.
More kaboobs?
I'm just looking, checking, making sure. All right. Time to break this thing. Time to break in my new toy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Is this
Holy.
wall of fire?
Yeah.
I knew this was coming.
Yeah.
That entire hallway is now becoming a hall of fire.
Yeah. I get to make
Right.
a dex.
Actually, no. It's like I can place it so that I should be able to place it so that Desdemona doesn't get from here and everything past it is
Just fire.
Oh, good.
Oh wow, yes.
It's
so,
like you
this
open the
is-
door and suddenly it's just fire.
Like it,
Yeah,
like
so
you
you
just
open the
opened,
door,
like
you
you just
see
opened the
stuff.
front door to, like you just opened the front door to hell.
Yeah, you
Yeah, and what
open
about-
the door,
what-
you see stuff, and then you see stuff on fire.
Okay. I imagine they also have to make that same death save. As they start their turn.
fails.
At this point, I think Kitai singed Desdemona's eyebrows.
Yeah.
I think she's fine with her eyebrows being singed at the moment.
Everyone else in the
Just-
meantime.
Yes. So
I knew saving this was the right thing to do.
Oh.
this one gets to make a dex save. Oh yeah, that one definitely failed their dex save.
Which
Let's see, 31.
31. Yeah. And I'm thinking, what does the spell say exactly? Does it say that they also take damage during their turn, or when they start their turn inside of the thing?
The Banshee succeeded on their dex save.
Because they're ghosts.
They're also resistant to fire.
Oh.
and the others?
Just a moment.
Oh, I totally should have procced Mantle of Flame.
Oh. I mean,
Well,
can you
do
still
that
do
now.
that?
You do that now so you forget next turn.
It won't. It's not matter. I've already cast this. I've already calculated the damage.
This one.
But but it will affect subsequent damage from it.
Oh, that's a good point. It's a bonus action. I simply shouldn't be able to bring it up.
Please tell me those worms are fried.
The worms are toasty, but they're not fried.
And also, I think that thing generates more worms.
All right.
And once they start their turn, oh boy.
Yeah, Indra, you might want to hurry your butt over here.
This one.
Hey, I am hurt.
This
Yeah,
one
well,
succeeded.
I'm-
You see the mummy succeeded on their dex save, but they're vulnerable, so they just take all of it.
They're vulnerable to fire. What is that last one over there?
A mummy?
Oh, it's a
Also-
mummy.
The hobgoblin falls down.
Yeah, he's unconscious then. Because Kitai was the one who cast the spell.
The worm thing.
More wall of
Comes
fire.
into one unfortunate soul.
More
Oh,
wall
no.
of fireplace. You
Oh,
get to roll
yes.
again.
Just a see, wall of fire is one of these windows. Saying damage
don't
when it
wanna-
enters
don't
the
wanna-
wall or starts its turn there. So roll your damage again.
Hold on.
Sandy gets to roll
I'm-
more.
I'm trying to. I just want to make. I just want to see. Creature that ends its
Oh yeah, because you proc Mantle Flame now, so it's even stronger.
That's another 31.
Another 31, okay.
Okay, so this is a dex save.
Please fail.
And that's minus 31 after it failed. And a very charred corpse walks out of the wall of fire.
Oh. Okay. That's
And
not
then
good.
it makes a claw attack,
Uh-oh.
which
Evasion,
crits.
evasion!
No, you think
Evasion!
uncanny dodge.
Isn't it the same
Evade-
thing?
Uncanny dodge is for half damage, evasion is for dex saves.
So yes, this would be uncanny dodge.
Oh yeah,
It-
okay,
you-
okay.
If it hits you.
So this would be. Oh, you're resistant to necrotic now because you're wielding a certain sword. That changes numbers.
Well, I'm already resistant to necrotic, so.
Resistance doesn't stack.
So let's see. You take 12 slashing and 6 necrotic. And yes, that the necrotic has been adjusted for its first attack. It makes a second attack. So you got the numbers, right, Jane?
The numbers?
He just told you how much damage you took.
12 slashing, 6 necrotic.
12? Okay, so.
That would
And
be
your
10 damage
resistance
total.
has been subtracted.
So
Okay.
it's 10 total?
Yeah, hang on, I'm subtracting it. That's 32 health for me.
It makes a second attack, which unfortunately succeeds.
Ah!
It deals slashing, 8 slashing, and 7 raw necrotic, which would be 3.
3? Yeah, 3.
So that's another 10?
You can reduce it to 5 by
Uh,
using uncanny dodge.
She already used her reaction.
Alright.
Oh, right, that slashing damage you took earlier, right? You uncanny dodged that.
It was only a 5. So it's like, no, not 5. 7?
Whatever.
I'm going to just adjust this because I see the numbers here. And then you take the 8 slashing and the 7 necrotic.
Okay. 8 slashing. And. Okay. Got it.
Then it throws a worm at you.
Oh, for
You get to make a dex save.
You have
Yes!
evasion.
Right?
That means you can just automatically touch it, I think.
Oh, that's great. I'm almost a mile away.
Don't worry, I have lesser
do I make
restoration.
the save or not? Do I make the save or not?
I need to
Make-
see what you roll.
Just make a dex save with advantage.
With advantage? What?
Oh
It
yeah.
misses you.
And now there's a worm on the ground.
It ain't over
There's
yet.
a tiny worm on the ground behind you.
Gross.
Oh wait, there's more.
Yeah, there's this banshee here.
There might
In
be
the
more,
wall fire.
yes. The banshee comes out of the wall fire.
And she starts her turn in the wall fire, which means Andy gets to roll
Yes,
again.
that's true. So someone gets to roll their damage again. Andy, you get to roll. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
32.
32 damage. But they're resistant.
It's resistant. And then it succeeded. So does that match? So it comes out here.
Oh no.
Let's see. It's only a radius of 60 feet, right?
Oh,
no.
Devstamana is in serious trouble.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
Not unless you make the save.
You're not dead yet.
Well, I'm half
Oh.
dead, so
The banshee wails. So, Desdemona, Arizel, Gwen, and
I'm in the hole.
you are the hole. That's right.
I'm like 5 feet in the hole.
Is Katai in the hole?
I don't think he is.
Okay. Katai gets to make a con save too.
Wait, what?
okay, we have to make con saves.
Oh,
Oh, alright. I was wondering what it was. Okay, con save, con save, con save.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the advantage.
And
And yeah, I'm dead.
No, you're not quite dead. You're just unconscious.
You're just unconscious and at 0 hit points like Katai.
And surrounded by bad guys.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Fucking banshee.
I know banshees are the worst.
It's Hikari's turn.
Hickory would probably do a healing word to Katai. So
She has
she's
to get
gonna
within-
move 10
Nope.
feet.
Or get within range of Desdemona and healing word her.
There's no way Hickory would be able to get down there in time, and considering her character, she'd probably consider Katai the higher priority.
But Katai hasn't even been damaged though.
They just said he was unconscious.
Yeah, he is
Failed
unconscious.
the con
right.
save, so he's unconscious.
And
Can
you said
I-
he had 0 health.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
hence Katai.
The healing word, yeah.
Let me.
At what level?
I'm trying to work that out now. I need to check what spell slot she has.
Okay. Quick question. Is the wall of fire concentration?
Yes.
I'll say
Oh,
second level because I gotta leave third level for counter spell. So, Katai, you have 7 HP. And that still leaves me with my action. So,
There's still the zombie over here. And the banshee.
I'm sorry, I'm dealing with a cat.
Don't forget the mummy.
Yeah, the zombie, the banshee, and the mummy here.
I'll just shoot a shot at the banshee because I don't want to hit Desdemona when she's at 0. You know?
Yeah.
You hit.
And that's Hickory's turn.
Mm-hmm. So, mummy.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's wrapped in bandages, so I'm gonna say, technically speaking, it still takes fire damage. If someone wants
Yeah,
to
it's
roll
still on fire. It's ignited. He's like, oh. He's like those Half-Life zombies. Just screaming. Mumbled screaming.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right. That's... Never mind. It's...
So mummy advances into the room.
Just past Desdemona, okay.
And then it gives a glare at Bar.
Uh-oh.
Who needs to make a wisdom save?
Oh dear.
He gets +3 because he's within my aura.
I also have this.
Oh yeah. It's totally you totally passed. Gwen, it's your turn.
Okay. This suddenly got pretty bad. I'm coming out of the hole. I'm moving a little bit to see if I'm in range of Desdemona. Not quite. One more. Okay. I'm gonna use another healing word on her. To get her back up. And then I'm gonna use the remainder of my movement to go back in the hole. And then I'm gonna send out Jelly the giant boa constrictor.
Yeah, Jelly the Wonder Snake.
Yes, Jelly the giant boa constrictor.
We have a jelly.
Right about here.
Oh, it's a good thing you hold on. Sneeze. I muted my mic, it's okay. I managed to do it in time.
We have a jelly.
Right about here. Right about here. Okay, so
What does jelly do?
he's gonna go up and just constrict that mummy. 14?
Wait, the mummy's on fire!
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who cares?
But then Jelly is made out of just
Just hope
sand?
I just hope the staff he came from doesn't burn.
Or maybe I should just do a bite attack. A bite it's the same thing. Bite is the same attack to hit, so
He hits.
it's just a different range, so he's about here. Real quick. There we go. 12 piercing.
Let's see. The mummy looks like it's having a bad day. It's the world's turn. Nothing of interest happened. Pixies!
Okay,
Still
the
here.
pixies are under my control this time.
And they
Three
can
of
do
them already
stuff.
used Entangle. One of them used Confusion already. So, what to do with all of these guys? I forget what Phantasmal Force does. Let me check.
Basically, freak them out with their worst nightmares. They take psychic damage.
Psychic damage. One of them is gonna use Phantasmal Force on the Banshee.
Okay, so the Banshee gets to make a Wisdom save.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
Let me check that again.
12.
Come on, load, please. Thank you. It's 12.
It failed.
Okay, Phantasmal Force. That does. I'm trying to look it through here.
You create an illusion that only the Banshee can see. If it tries to interact with it in any way, you take psychic damage.
Okay. So they're very scared of it. They are frightened. It is currently right in front of it.
Okay.
What is
And you have more pixies.
Yes, I do have more pixies. This one. Let me check. That's not it. Just gonna do dancing lights on the zombie here.
That doesn't do anything.
Oh.
That just lights the room up.
Oh, okay, never mind. I can't use Entangle because Desdemona is right there. Let's be fun. Let's do Polymorph.
Oh dear. Who is this against?
This guy.
Against Worm Dude.
Against Worm Dude. Turn him into an actual worm.
Worm Dude turns into an actual worm.
Well played.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this does not remove the other worm.
Yeah, that's fine. This one is gonna polymorph the mummy.
Going to polymorph the mummy,
And
which fails.
and the mummy turns into a sheep.
Ah!
The last one's just cackling.
Or you could polymorph the Wraith.
Oh yeah, it's polymorph the Wraith. Let's see if that works. Or the Banshee.
Wraith, Banshee, whatever, they're both incredibly annoying.
Banshee! What do you turn the Banshee into?
Just
Your army of pixies just trivialized all of your opponents.
When?
It just turns into a bunny rabbit.
Oh, I
You
was gonna
turned it
say.
into a bunny rabbit.
I was gonna suggest turn the Banshee into a chicken.
That works too. Just turn it into a chicken.
These pixies are broken.
I know. Why do you think I summoned them in the first place?
Alright, well, there we go. Every other threat is trivialized.
Hey, Bar, chicken.
I wouldn't eat that if I were you.
Yeah, if you hit it, it'll turn back.
Alright, well, it's boss
The
time.
bunny looks like it's having a bad day.
Okay, so I'm going to move 30 feet closer because that's as far as I can move. And now I'm gonna cast.
Are you gonna keep this thorns thing up?
No, I'm gonna cast silence.
Okay.
Too
And
late for that.
they might, if they polymorph out, they can cast spells.
Hmm.
And I was told off for not doing silence earlier, so I'm doing it now. Okay.
Well, mostly I was just annoyed because that as it allowed the guy to dimension door away again.
Okay.
So,
there's a silence there.
I'm gonna center it on a point so that it hits all of them.
We'll just say it's a box there.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Arizal.
They've all been turned into various critters. Various
Oh.
harmless critters.
Arizel's just going to move here, and he says to everyone, "They've all been transformed and taken care of. Let us just leave this place."
They can only hold this polymorph for so long, though.
And we still need to take out the necromancer.
He
Wasn't
was
the
right here, by
necromancer
the way.
Goblin?
Yeah.
That guy's dead.
Oh wait, he is.
Yeah.
I thought he's
dead.
unconscious because of Pete's eye.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. All right then.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
unconscious, dead, whichever. Yeah. So yeah, that's Arizel's action. He's not doing anything.
Indra, what do you do?
I'm gonna dash over here, and I can't really do anything else. Actually, I can get here.
Desdemona, what do you do?
You may want to squash the worm that's just up above you. So.
Like right behind you.
This one? Or you mean this one?
No, it's
No,
above
the
you.
worm that got shot. That you successfully dodged.
Yeah, I take my foot and squish the worm.
He's dead. Also, you can still disengage because you're a rogue.
Where'd I go?
I moved you out of the way so I could squish the worm.
Oh,
Desdemona is so much a rogue, she vanished, disappeared before our very eyes.
Yeah, you can disengage just fine. They're
Yeah.
harmless now.
yeah, I disengage, although because silence is placed all around me, I'm still cursing wildly, even though no one can hear me. Yeah.
Yeah, friggin'. Yeah, you can get up to about there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do you have any healing potions?
Just
Oh wait, never mind. You already used your action to squish the worm. Never mind.
yeah. And I don't think I have a healing potion.
Okay.
So yeah, end of my turn.
Katai, what do you do?
You've all been turned into
I thought
critters.
combat was over.
Oh. I guess technically it is, but polymorph only lasts for how long?
Oh, that's. I'm not gonna need that long.
So you're all grabbing the dude and then booking it?
It lasts for 1 hour.
Okay.
Oh, then we'll be long gone by then.
Okay.
Yeah, but we still gotta.
And they can maintain concentration even while they're away from them.
Okay. So, I take it you guys are leaving.
Yeah,
with
like
your...
I'm gonna. Well, first of all, I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna stab this guy's corpse just to make sure he's dead.
Okay.
Before you stab,
No, I
Doesn't
already stabbed. I'm just gonna toss all the polymorph animals out of the room and lock the door.
Wait!
I
Desmond hurries and searches the hobgoblin's body for anything.
Let's see. You don't really find anything.
So no notes.
Sorry.
I think we're done here.
Okay, I've locked. Oh, actually. Okay, so yeah, Indra locks the door and and then we just go back through the tunnels we dug.
Actually, Arizel says, Indra, take the corpse of the hobgoblin.
All right, she unlocks the door, grabs the hobgoblin's corpse, tosses it into her bag of holding, and relocks the door, and then we go back through the tunnels.
Okay.
I don't think the bunny rabbit can go through because of the phantasmal force. It's just gone.
I literally tossed all the polymorph undead out of the room and locked the door.
Yeah, you did. And that rabbit's just running in the opposite direction.
That rabbit looks himself into the mirror, and he's the rabbit from Monty Python.
Oh no.
True terror.
What have I done? Rabbits aren't supposed to eat meat.
And then there's the sheep who's just and a worm. It does literally nothing.
The bad sheep.
Well, it was the mummy, actually.
Oh. Damn it.
And then out to here. Because apparently you guys are booking it. You never, ever, ever want to be there again.
Something like that.
Yeah, we're gone.
Yeah, I mean, Arizel may be coming back with his mates from the temple, but that's more of like to finish, to just get rid of unfinished business, and to save the order of the clerics and paladins that have clearly been taken.
Okay.
But that is much later. This is like right here, right now.
And Indra needs a nap because she took a disintegration in being from an undead beholder last week, and she still hasn't been healed from that.
And Desimona's trying to heal herself from the Banshee's attack, and still...
I got that covered, and I cast Healing Spirit. You're all good now.
I feel like you could take spell slots and we could just take a nap, but okay.
At this point, the pixies are gone.
So you guys have managed to survive without any casualties on your side.
Thank God.
Don't sound so disappointed, Brain.
You make it sound like you want us to die.
The only one who died on our side was Seth.
Run the enemies, you get into their mind, and then you're like, "Oh darn, I didn't kill them." If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you.
So, you guys are traveling.
We're going back to town.
Context switch.
Oh.
So, Team B was in Hummindur after Aliari acquired her, quote, stuff, unquote.
Yeah. How much do the rest of these guys know about that, by the way?
As much as you tell them.
I tell them nothing. As far as they know, I just stepped out to get some fresh air.
I'm pretty sure your bugbear friend is aware, though, because partners in crime.
Yes, but he knows not to ask too many questions or open his mouth.
So, like, after a little while after that, the mayor comes up to you and he's like, hey, and, the undead issue hasn't been solved yet. So he says, hey, all the people we've sent there are. Well, none of them have come back, and we were hoping you could do it, and we would give you a reward if you did. And
Cool,
then,
buddy, let's go. And then and Aliari is just off.
I didn't roll levels for Gerard. Let me fix that real quick.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
don't need to worry about that right now. So
you can do it real quick anyway if you want.
he gives the description of the previous party,
Oh, it's them.
and then another party member just takes off without you. Or at least I'm assuming that's what he does.
That sounds just about exactly like what he would do.
So you are traveling, and you encounter another party.
Mm,
What do you do?
oh boy. We all look tired. We just want to go home.
Yeah.
Well, Gwen does.
So does Indra. Like that disintegrate a beam from that undead beholder. It's annoying her like a particularly bad sunburn.
Yagami quickly goes up to the group and say, "Twins, you're safe."
They're fine. I'm the one who got hit by a beholder.
I currently have healing spirit up. Just healing everybody.
You brought them with you to face a beholder? Are you mad?
Well, it was a
an
zombie
undead
beholder, so it wasn't as
beholder.
powerful. Like Indra's kind of just waving him off. Yeah. Besides, Katai at least had to come. There were some special circumstances.
What special circumstances?
Oh, he got his body swapped with that evil warlock that's been messing around with you.
But we
worry, he's
fixed
dead.
it. We fixed it. It's fine.
And Sed's dead now. He's dead.
Yes, I can. And Arizel brings in. He says, "I can attest to that. I tortured the man myself."
Set is gone. You're
Yes.
sure of this?
I force-fed him holy water. He is a shriveled-up raisin on the dungeon floor. He is gone.
We will need time to confirm this. We believed him dead before.
Well, if you are so insistent, then I will make a case for you when we return to Homidia. But as it currently stands, and Arizel gestures to the dead hobgoblin that Indra is carrying, we need to bring.
Yeah,
this
like
one
I
back.
just lift him halfway out of the bag of holding.
Is that the
As it-
Is that the necromancer we were sent to take care of?
Yep.
It-
And I drop him back in.
It was.
And wait, and Ali, are you? No. Wait, does this mean we're not going to get paid?
Yes.
Oh man.
To which Silas slowly pops his head and he says, "Oh, quit complaining. I've had worse luck."
I missed all the fun.
Is that kobold for sale?
Oh no,
What kobold?
the kobold. Kashak. He left.
Sorry.
With,
You have
this-
You have the same voice for a lot of characters, so I got confused. Continue.
Sorry, I know I usually have Silas sound a bit more wimpy, but at
You're
this
fine.
point,
You're fine.
But-
Forget I said anything.
Silas is straight up hiding in the cart almost.
Regardless, the job has been done. I would see the twins escorted to safety.
We still have another problem though.
We found out who Set was working for.
Set? Even Set was a pawn?
Yep.
Desmona approaches Yagami. Yes. It turns out that Set was indeed a pawn for a vampire named Count Malik Grigorov.
He sounds like a worthy opponent.
Malik! Malik Grigorov? We thought him dead!
So did I.
One of his children slaughtered my people.
Ouch.
He once set our forest aflame. Our very village would have been ash centuries ago had he not disappeared.
That would be what I thought was my doing.
Yes, not. Who wants to go do the job right this time?
Desmond glares at Indra. You cut your tongue out.
Do
Garage
vampires?
raises a
No,
hand.
I cut Seth's tongue out.
Garage raises his hand slowly.
I know his base of operations. Desmond continues to speak to Yagami. Chances are, he is somewhere in the Helllands.
Are vampires tasty?
I'm pretty sure they're
Desmond gives-
undead.
I mean, Desdemona's right here if you want to try, but I
No!
Don't
cannot-
you dare.
What pity.
I like this lizard.
I like this bugbear.
So, vampire, huh?
This is no laughing matter. The
Is
evil
it paying matter?
I am
They-
not laughing. I am deadly serious.
Yeah, like Farah's doing that, and then just Aliar is just constantly interrupting to ask if she's going to get paid for this.
Anyway, I have family there who has connections with dealing with Malik. To put it simply, Mr. She goes on trying to get the name of the wolf before.
Okami.
Yagami.
Yagami Okami.
Ah, I should probably introduce myself then. I am Desdemona Gregorov,
Dun dun.
and as you can probably guess, Malik is my father.
I have heard of you, Countess Grigorov.
Tell her she hates him.
They called you the Snake Queen.
The Queen of Snakes. Yes. Shut up!
Indra just busts out laughing at this one.
Oh my god, are you serious?
They called me that because I was known for having a silver tongue and being venomous with my words if I need to.
You've lost your touch then.
I don't. Oh, that's because I don't practice that anymore. Unless you want. I don't know. Wait, you have to have a brain to be manipulated.
Oh,
She's got you there.
Without a brain, one would die. Therefore, that one must clearly have a brain.
Ah.
Maybe a quarter.
Or maybe you just got your job through nepotism.
My father bred me for the job, but ever since I thought I killed him, I had retired from that life.
Whatever your history or your origins, you still have my thanks for looking after the twins all this time.
Unfortunately, we are unable to restore Hikari's voice. Either my father or one of my brothers, to be specific, Dorian, knows how to reverse the spell.
So we just go find him and torture the information out of him.
It is not that easy, and I doubt
feel like it
Dorian.
is.
And I doubt Dorian would give up any of his magical secrets. Basically, it's better if you kill him.
About Set. Look how that ended up.
You're comparing Dorian and Set? That is laughable. Compared to Dorian, Set is an amateur magician. Was an amateur magician.
Whatever the case, Ace, the Grigorov family has risen again. I must alert the High Priestess, the yokai. I must be ready.
You might want to also inform them that Countess Desdemona Grigorov and her brother, Count Ozul Grigorov, are on your side. She points to Akami. Just to make it clear that we don't want any accidents.
I will do one better and say that the twins are under your protection. You helped save our guardian spirit, Tamamo. As far as I'm concerned, your actions with the twins and their family's behalf have been your redemption.
Redemption. 200 years later, What was that bang?
A door
Sorry,
closing.
that was my door closing.
Oh. Well, anyway, we still have to inform the mayor of the dead hobgoblin before we can make our way to the Helllands.
I'd like to know the story of how you managed to beat him.
Well, let's just say when one goes into a blind rage, one tends to forget what they did.
I can verify that is not true.
Yeah, I agree. That isn't entirely true.
Arizal just looks to them both, and he just
You
simply
never-
said, Arizal just looks to them both, and he simply says, "Yes, perhaps not for the two of you who live in your agony."
Ty just raises his
Agony.
hand up. Ty,
This ain't agony, Arizal. This is bloodlust.
Bloodlust, agony, whatever. I'm tired.
What were you saying, Andy?
Kitai raised up his hand and said, "I knocked out the hobgoblin with a new spell, and well, Indra likes to finish them while they're down."
He gives it a thumbs up.
Well, I don't really care if they're down or up. I just care that they're dead.
Desdemona looks at Indra with a raised eyebrow. I wonder how you will fare with Octavius.
He sounds like a pansy.
I agree.
Indra literally just heard the name. She just thinks that's all she needs to know.
Yeah, you've never fought a Goliath Dampier before, have you?
I mean, I've fought a Goliath before, okay, what's he like?
If I do run into him, our battle will be legendary.
Okay, out of character. Desdemona is trying to explain the situation. You're just treating it like it.
Gerard likes to fight things.
Yeah, and Indra, once she hears about, you've described Octavius to us before, right? He's like the big Goliath in the loincloth and nothing else.
He does have his axe.
Yeah, the word overcome
And-
maybe comes to mind.
And despite his limited intellect, he did once commanded a mighty army within his.
Yeah, that's it. So your whole thing was based on nepotism.
No, father bred us.
Well, he would have
For
bred
these-
an army commander to be smart, wouldn't he?
Well,
Desmond actually laughs at this. You know, I said the same thing about 260 years ago. But anyway, we're wasting daylight.
Like,
so that means we just have to look for another job, eh?
Yeah, Silas just kind of goes, welcome to my life.
I like you.
Hmm.
Oh, well, that's good. I
I'm
guess.
Even though you singed my fur.
I wonder.
You're still on that?
Yes.
Desmond places a finger to her chin. I wonder if any of you are interested in working for my brother and myself. At
what's
least
up?
until this crisis is over.
How much are we talking?
That you'll have to talk to him about.
If it means I get to fight things, I'm all for it.
Just
But only if Aliari agrees.
and our training rooms are at your disposal. Just make sure you don't break any support beams.
No promises.
Yeah, Silas just does a little circle gesture with his hand. He says, oh, whoopee, let's go gallivanting across the countryside again.
Oh, come on. Hey, Silas. And Aliari puts on her hand on his shoulder. Let's be honest here, it's not like you had anything better to do.
Aside from running from my life, not really.
Mivela then approaches Silas. That reminds me. Where were you? Since the last time we saw you.
Silas just you see him think for a moment, and his eyes just slowly widen, like he's having flashbacks, and he just says, I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay.
Kitai, you know detect thoughts. Use it. This is the meta god speaking.
Do it. Oh.
If he wants to.
That's only if he wants to. And he's totally
Alright.
doing it, okay.
Alright.
He has
So
to make
is
an
there,
intelligence saving throw, I think. What is
so is it a wisdom or an intelligence? God, there's too much.
Okay, just double check.
Intelligence of 3 or
Alright.
lower.
Intelligent. Yeah. Let's throw in intelligence.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw.
All right, wisdom. Here we go.
Oh, it looks like you can just get the surface content. If you want to go any deeper, you have to make a wisdom save.
Yeah. I'd imagine Silas would be trying to protect this as best as he can. But yeah.
And
So
failing.
Itai, what you end up seeing in Silas's mind is almost like a slideshow of just a series of unfortunate events. Some that seem to be him trying to use his magic for something at times, and it backfiring horribly.
Well,
Or
magic, yeah.
Or him just simply walking into town, and within maybe 5 seconds, the town is chasing him out.
Oh.
And it goes like that ad nauseum for perhaps a couple of months until he was chased back in. Until you see in this quote unquote slideshow, he he was chased back into town, where he met everyone. And while they were questioning him, he continuously denied that he knew them until he knew he was safe.
Well, what's Kitai's reaction?
So eventually, you notice Kitai is in like a dazed state, and he's just incoherently he's singing, "Look away, look away, look away, look away.
Yeah.
This will wreck your evening, your whole life, and your day. Every single episode is nothing but despair."
Are you okay? That's
Desdemona's equally concerned. Are you well?
Are you okay?
Kitai eventually snaps out of it, and Kitai snaps out of it, and he snaps out of it, and he's just goes, "I'm sorry. I think I just thought of first. I just saw a series of unfortunate events."
Oh.
No, God. Wait. You mean that thing with the creepy Olaf guy?
What creepy Olaf guy?
We'll talk about it later.
But yeah, Silas just says, "Alright, fine. You'll all be the death of me at this point, but sure, let's go and face a bunch of half vampire or whatever the hell these things are." And he climbs into the cart.
Well, you'll be just protecting the town below the castle.
Which you just see this this thumbs up gesture poke over the side of it.
Mivela then bows to the others. We thank you for your offer. I may have to contact the people at my temple to let them know where we're going.
Okay.
And of the events that have happened.
Well, be safe out there.
I will have to alert the High Priestess of Grigorov's return.
And remember, Ozul and Desdemona are the good guys.
Of course. Hopefully, I can only hope that we will all come together and we will be able to meet this Ozul and propose an alliance.
Well, once you get to the city of Haven, in the center of the Helllands, you'll see Grigorov Castle. Pretty much right there. You'll know it when you see it.
I'm sure I will.
I'm pretty sure castles are very hard to miss. It was nice seeing them again.
Yeah, as they're riding off into the distance, I imagine Silas kind of slowly pops his head over and he just whispers to everyone, "Did you see that? They had a UNT and a lizard fucking. What is wrong with those people?"
And a drow. And a green dragon boy.
Mivela gives them the stink eye. Have you looked at us?
Yes, I have. And I'm still terrified every time I'm with you people.
Yeah.
No one. Considering our touches him in his shoulder.
That's fair.
Considering the state, Master Kitai, I wound up in as soon as you brought up your past, I have to wonder if you are any safer than the rest of us.
Lady Luck hates me for whatever reason, so yeah, I don't know. If I explode at any point, just no, that's probably a typical Tuesday.
In that case, we'll keep surrounded by enemies.
You volatile monster!
So, and like Miguel is saying aloud. So, this brother of hers is the son of that big important vampire guy. Does that mean our new client is rich?
I don't know, maybe. Knowing you just rob them blind anyway.
Nope. I get much more money by working for them honestly for a change.
I will not have you threaten an unnecessary alliance with your thieving shenanigans, rogue.
I'm
besides-
a ranger, thank you very much.
You're still a
and-
thief.
And besides, I'm pretty sure that they've got their treasury all booby-trapped and guarded and whatever.
Look, if it means I actually get to fight a worthy opponent, I'm all for it.
Out of curiosity, how far away from Hikari is what's her name when she said that?
Nevela and Kigami.
Are you talking about Mei Lin's? The
Mavela.
monkey? Me? I'm right
Yes.
here. I'm right here.
I'm gonna say you are close enough, so you get to make a wisdom save.
Oh,
What?
jeez.
What do you mean? Are you saying? Why am I making a wisdom save?
I don't know. Did you swear?
No. What happened?
So I'm assuming that basically what you said was shit, but with an accent, if I am correct.
No.
No, it
Okay,
wasn't.
well, that's what it always sounded like. So, oh well.
Anyone else notice how much we stopped taking this seriously whenever Team B comes up?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. Anyway, so yeah, they're on their way, and Team A is just going back home because honestly, they need a rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
So dead tired.
Do you think that monkey tastes good?
What?
You dropped.
What?
Do you think that monkey tastes good?
I
don't know,
don't think.
probably.
I
don't
wouldn't
think-
bet on it.
I don't think she would appreciate being eaten.
Brain?
Mm-hmm.
How many days have passed?
I imagine with all the long rests we've been taking
At
about.
least one or two.
Yeah, two.
Okay, so I have all my health back. I am still sunburned and from the disintegrator ray, however.
Do you need that looked at?
I'm sure it's fine.
What would a sunburned drow look like?
Is this darker than usual?
My headcanon is
maybe.
they turn white.
So
But they just get bleached by the light of the sun.
you enter the
You know, I can
city.
Yep.
What do you do?
I go to
Eric-
bed.
Yeah, before she goes to bed, Arizel tells Indra to pass the body off to him.
Why did you remove
Alright, I
Frey
just
from the
like-
map?
alright, I just like
She's still in the
unceremonious-
city.
All right, I thought. My brain thought, oh hey, she's not here anymore. And then after I deleted her, I was like, oh right.
Yeah, she's
She's
currently
busy.
doing the Industrial Revolution. She's currently
Yeah,
doing
well-
the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah, well, anyway, so Indra just unceremoniously dumps the body in Arizel's arms.
And he goes and takes it to the temple.
Yeah. And
Des-
and Indra heads straight to the inn.
Desdemona is heading to the inn too, but she's gonna take a look at those notes that she got from the place.
The dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What do you kids want to do? Sorry, I really shouldn't be saying kids.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure
How it is.
another day has passed, so everybody should be at full health.
Yeah. So, I'm guessing you all check into the inn or something.
Yeah, let's go check at the end.
Well, Arizel is currently in the temple sorting things out.
Okay.
But yeah, I imagine he would come to the inn eventually.
So let's see. Oh, that's the fake Katai. We don't need the fake Katai. We need the real Katai. Here, have a real Katai.
Yay.
Why do I have control over Lala's token?
Oh, that was
the old token.
yeah, it was an old token. See, those are all right. Anywho, so you get to the end, and you guys are like processing things.
Hmm.
Indra's process stuff. Indra's just gonna go have a nap.
Imagine we all get something to eat. And then Eshklin and Hikari and Bar have that one conversation during, what was it? The downtime RP.
Desmond was just gonna
So that
sit
happens.
Desmond was just gonna sit over here and order dinner.
Okay.
Or actually, what time of day is it?
Probably later in the day.
This
So
one would
yeah.
have thought.
Arizel, Father Gabriel greets you and says, "Welcome back." I forgot the detail. Was it son or that he calls you by?
Welcome back, my son.
No, his master does say, he does say, my boy. That's
My boy.
Boy.
My boy.
Yeah, I made note of it, so I shouldn't forget in the future. My boy, welcome back. Well, is that the? Why are you carrying a hobgoblin on you?
It is the necromancer.
Oh, you took care of the thing? Okay, excellent. We will let the mayor know.
Unfortunately, the temple's services will be required.
Okay. What do you
And
plan on doing with him?
Questions need to be asked of this hobgoblin, so we will need clerics who are capable of speaking with the dead.
Okay.
That, I'm sure, will take some time, so I will leave that with you.
Oh yeah, speak with dead is a thing. Oh, we got 900. Oh, Lala is doing that. Okay.
We'll let the mayor know, and he'll probably show up at the inn tomorrow to give you your reward stuff.
Very well, then.
So, if you want to be with your teammates when you get the reward, you can stay at the inn, or if you want to, you can stay here.
I do need to speak with a couple of them, for personal reasons. I will leave the body with you, Master.
Very well, my boy.
And, of course, Arizel, bows and he leaves and heads to the inn.
Okay. Gwen, do you take any detours on the way to the inn?
I think I just go straight there. Or I go visit Frey and see how she's holding up.
What about the other one?
The fluffy one.
The fluffy one.
I wonder where she went. Okay. I'm not sure where they work. So.
You ask around and you find the building, and you come to the outside of the building, and there's a sign up. It says, "Beware of child."
There? I knock on the door.
You, it's actually more like a business place, so it looks like you can just walk in.
Oh. And I just poke my head in and I'm like, hello.
You seem to hear sounds of training in the distance, and then it just suddenly stops.
Hmm?
Do you enter the room the rest of the way?
Kind of. I just take a step in through the door and wait.
You get to make a dex save.
Oh boy. Surprisingly.
You manage to remain upright as the tiny furry gray bullet hits you.
Oh my gosh.
And then she climbs up and starts licking your face.
Oh, I missed you too, sweetie. How's your training? Is he treating you nice?
She nods.
That's very good. Okay. Did you learn anything new while I was away?
So Chari appears after her. He's like, "Oh, that's why she stopped training." Okay. She's doing well. She'll probably need to train for a bit longer before she'll be ready to go with you.
Oh, of course, of course.
She's also devilishly good at cards. and then you see Letha actively stick out her tongue at him.
Eh. Oh, you're so smart. Oh. Thank you very much for looking after her.
If you want to, Letha, you can stay with them tonight. Just come back tomorrow morning. Can you do that? And she's like, yes!
Oh, we have so much to tell you.
And then, are you okay with that, Gwen?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Indra?
Yeah?
Ty, you have not taken your share from the previous gold dividing.
Oh, I thought I had.
Did you write your name down?
I
Got to write your name down so I know if you've taken it. Anyway, the money's been divided, so you got 2 shares there to add to you if you've.
Right. Where's the thing?
The oldest share is right down the bottom, and
Okay,
the
no,
newest share is up the
treasure
top.
Yeah. Okay. I was just looking for the treasure dock.
So, Katai, check through the old share and make sure you've taken that because you didn't put your name down.
Yeah, there's 2 sets of numbers.
You want the one that says divided by 7 share.
Okay.
Because that's how much you get when it's divided by 7.
Actually, no. Actually, I forgot to write my name down, but I did take my share from this one.
Okay.
Right, because I can't. Right, because I can't possibly get any more over encumbered from all the money I already have.
You could buy a bag of holding.
I think
Invest in a bag of holding.
Buy 2.
500.
And a matching pair of shoes.
I think your 1 bag of holding should be sufficient at the moment. So,
I
Gwen, is
have
there anyone else you visit?
Goodness
Okay,
gracious.
so that's 1 share.
Do you visit anyone else with your furry companion, Gwen?
You go see Frey.
You go to see Frey. You ask around, and then you for where she is, and then you come to this building, which apparently I don't have a building for it yet. Sorry. The building looks like it's got smokestacks, and it's got
There used to be
lots
more
of
than normal.
iron on it, and you hear lots of loud clanging noises. And just clang, clang,
This is different.
clang.
I'm going to go back to the inn and tell everybody else what has been going on ever since we left in the very few days that we were gone. It is getting a bit out of hand.
So, you did not enter the building to visit Frey yet?
I did not enter the building. I'm going back to the inn to tell everybody else what I just witnessed.
So you get back to the inn.
In ether, yeah.
The furry one advances and tackles the closest friendly.
Alright, so I get a dex save too?
Sure. I think she had enough running start. Yeah, it was nothing to you. You suddenly have a gray furry thing on you.
Hello, Lithra.
Alright, she's just visiting today.
And then she goes over and visits Ikari, and then she goes over here. And while you two are talking, you get a furry visitor.
Oh, look who it is.
Lithra!
Yay! I was about to go visit Frey, and then I saw that the blacksmith was, I want to say, enhanced? It looks a whole lot more different than when we last saw it.
Well,
You
For
gotta
reference,
see it
it was
for-
a different building.
It looks completely different.
well.
There's like this
considering
whole
this is
new
Frey-
building right next to it, and you gotta see it for yourself.
Well, considering this is Frey, it does not surprise me. But I suppose we can go and visit her after we've rested.
Yeah, let's go visit her tomorrow.
I'm sure she is very busy as it is at the moment. If she is, in the time we were away, produced an entire new building.
I wonder if she's firmly planted her roots here.
Perhaps so. I suppose we will find out later. But yeah, after that, Arizal goes over to Bar, and he says, "Good evening."
Hello. Oh, I thought you meant the bar, not bar. My bad.
Yeah, Bar.
Continue.
Wrong bar.
Good day.
So, by tomorrow, you'll receive your payment. Would you consider this endeavor profitable?
It was.
Well, may I ask you a question?
You may ask away.
Have you considered continuing to travel with us?
That has crossed my mind, yes.
You have, I cannot recall, but you have said that you were searching for something, yes?
This one is searching for the answer.
Well, if you continue to travel with us, seeing as we seem to brush elbows with some very ancient individuals, then perhaps whatever knowledge you seek, you will be able to find.
He nods.
So, do you find these terms acceptable?
You watch as he considers it for a moment. And then he looks to you and then he lifts up a hand, offering it to be to shake.
And Arizal, of course, returns it and shakes the hand.
He releases it and then says, "And it is settled.
Very well then.
This one must now go buy a cow.
Are you planning to devour the entire cow?
He shakes his head.
No, of course not. How can you devour an entire cow?
Very well,
Silly.
then. Oh, yes, and before we head off on our next endeavor, be sure to try and find our friend Frey. I'm sure she will be able to provide you with whatever new materials or armor or some such that you need. She is very resourceful that way.
He nods. This one's scales have yet to let this one down.
I'm sure they won't.
But it
I'm
is
just
most appreciated.
Very well then. You have a good evening, Bar.
This one seeks the milk that comes from the cows.
Very well then.
The barkeep replies, "Well, you could just buy some milk here."
Bar
No,
looks.
actually-
Bar stares at the barkeep for a long bit and then says, "I see."
You don't actually need a cow to get the milk. You can just buy like a cup here, or however much you want.
How much is required to make the candy?
The candy?
He nods.
What candy?
This one has heard to make the candy, one needs milk, butter, and the sugar.
I think you need to go to the general store for that.
Is he actually referring to any particular candy or just?
He's
quote the
describing
candy?
a cake.
Yeah.
The barkeep thinks for a moment and is let's see how well they do. Oh yeah, somehow they know what you're talking about. Barkeep's like, "Are you talking about cake?"
This one is referring to the sweet cold cake, yes.
You can actually just buy cake.
This one shall remember that.
There should be some at the general store if you want to buy some.
Where is this general store?
She gives you the directions to the general store.
Alright, Erza watch Bar rise and then immediately head out of the head out.
Yeah, okay.
Babar, you arrive at the general store. It looks general. You enter the door, and you see a tall and skinny female tiefling behind the store counter. She's wearing a full-length red dress with long sleeves, and it has fire on it. And she says, "Welcome. Are you looking for anything?"
This one requires sweets.
We have an entire section of sweets.
I will take them all.
Do you have the money to buy them all?
How much will it cost?
Okay, out of curiosity, how many gold pieces does Bar have?
Bar has 700 gold.
Oh dear. Is that enough to buy all of them?
I mean, most stores only, like, candy would be a luxury item, you know what I mean? Especially in these times. Like, I'd say they might have maybe 100 gold's worth of candy, but not many people are going to come to the store to buy candy.
It would be about 50 gold pieces for all of the candy.
Bar reaches into his pocket and places down the gold. I shall take it.
He's gonna get so sick.
She gives you this bewildered look, and she's like, "Okay, would you like a bag to put them in?"
This one would like a bag, yes.
She gives you a bag to put your groceries in.
Okay. Bar gives a nod of the head in thanks and turns and heads out of the store and begins to head back to the inn.
Welp.
Literally, I'll take your entire stock.
Shut up and take my money.
So I'll just say I have 100 gold worth of candy. And I'll put that in my inventory for now. So you all would say bye, return, and then move back to take his seat.
You also notice that he's carrying an additional bag.
Oh?
It looks like a shopping bag of sorts.
What did you buy exactly?
He glances to Arizal and then says, "The candy."
Ah. He looks at the bag, then looks.
It looks like it's all of the candy.
Yeah, Arizal shifts, like, Arizal's eyes, like, shift to the bag, then shift back to Ba, to the bag, and then back to Ba. He just turns around to everyone, and he just says, "Will he be alright?"
I mean, lizard folk tend to have a really good constitution, so... I'm sure if he eats it in moderation, he'll be fine.
I suppose it is none of my business. He does what he wills. So.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
Okay, we're just talking about, what to do next.
So do you guys sleep tonight or something?
Well, Arizal obviously waits for Desmond to finish her conversation with Katai first.
Yeah.
But you can actually move to voice chat if you want to.
I forgot what Dorian is.
He's a barbarian, I think you said.
No, that's Octavius.
Octavius was the barbarian.
Dorian's the Hexblade, right?
No, that's Azriel.
Didn't you write a list down or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to find
there
it.
was there was the Warlock, the Cleric, like the Barbarian. What's left?
No, wait, no, not Dorian. I was...
He's the dwarf.
Give me a minute. Hang
Oh
on,
wait, yeah,
just
you
a
made
minute.
him a
Here
bard,
it is.
didn't you?
He's a necromancy wizard.
Yeah. He can just cast light on plant life and destroy an entire forest. A monster.
Or he can just, revive. Or he can just do all those annoying shenanigans that that hobgoblin guy whose name I don't remember put us through. Bastard.
I don't
You
like
get to make a wisdom
necromancy.
saving throw.
A necromancy wizard? No,
He's literally what we just fought.
it sounds like a subtle way. It sounds like a subtle way to attack a village, but it'd be slow. If you wanted to use my power to burn the forest altogether, then it must mean he's become more aggressive.
Arizal folds his
Either
arms
that.
and he said, Arizal folds his arm and he says, "I have heard some describe necromancy as a lazy school of wizardry."
It's also very controversial.
Dorian has a fondness of experimenting with the dead.
And I already don't like him.
Yeah. But he's definitely the. But he's the smartest. He was the smartest out of all of us.
Mhm.
Does that
And
make him?
there,
Does that make him the most dangerous?
Oh. Well, they're all dangerous.
I'm
If
pretty sure they are all equally dangerous.
actually you go by age,
Mm.
Dimitri, the death cleric that slaughtered Indra's clan, is the weakest. Dorian is the second strongest, with Ozul being the strongest of the seven of us. The only one who would surpass all of us is, of course, Father.
Hmm.
That would mean Ozula's safe, right?
S- Um, maybe so far, but you gotta remember, I have my family, and we have an entire city under peril.
Hmm.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Do you want to visit them?
I'm still waiting for word from Ozul. I sent a messenger several days ago about providing us with accommodations at the castle.
I always wanted to visit a castle.
Arizal sighs and he says, "It is best we just simply take this a day at a time." Stands.
If possible, we can just visit my marsh and see how that's turning out.
Hmm.
I know that place like the back of my hand.
And Luther decides to play with Kitai.
Yeah, he's playing with the guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Arizal looks towards Desdemona and places a hand on her shoulder, and he says, "Are you sure you are all right, Desdemona?"
I'm pretty shook up with all of this. I just hope we'll be able to survive.
Do you wish for company?
Desdemona's face is like pink right now. I wouldn't mind it at the least.
Then I will provide it.
Yeah, she gets. Yeah, her face is redder.
Yeah. You two love bugs. Okay. Get a room, you two.
But yeah, Arizal does notice this, and he says, "Just to clarify, I have no intention of anything untoward."
That is perfectly fine.
As strange as perhaps as it is, I prefer to remain celibate until I have found the one I wish to spend my life with.
Yeah. Cue another shade of red for Desdemona. I feel the same about that. I'd rather have that particular moment with my husband. If I ever find him.
Very well then. But as it stands, as I said, I shall provide you with company tonight.
Thank you.
Alright.
Desdemona then fiddles with her fingers. Would you like to go for a walk? Just for some fresh air with me?
Arizal nods and gives a small smile. He says, "Of course."
And the two proceed to head out the door.
Oh,
Should we go with them?
nah, I'll leave them to it. I'm pretty sure they wanted them together. If you know what I mean.
Okay. I don't. I'm just a little concerned. Last time those two who were out alone together, that Diana, was her name, tried to
I'm
kill
pretty-
her.
I don't think we have to worry about that anymore.
Okay.
This is different. This is nice. Anyways, we should probably think about what we should be doing next. We'll visit Frey in the morning.
Can I go with you?
Yeah, if you want. I'm sure Frey would enjoy having visitors.
You don't think she's still mad at me for? You don't think she's mad at me for trying to detect her thoughts back when we were in our home, do you?
I'm pretty sure she's forgotten about that by now. You know how she is.
I hope so.
For now, we can at least tell her the good news. That our old arch nemesis is dead.
Or at least I hope he is.
I don't think we need to worry about that anymore.
It's gonna take a while. We never did find out how exactly he came back the first time, so
That is understandable. But try not to lose too much sleep out of it. Alright?
I won't.
Now, we're all very tired. We should probably go get some sleep. Also training, apparently. And I do hope I don't get any more prophetic dreams or nightmares or whatever. I would hate for that to happen. I'm looking at you, Face Spirit.
Oh, it'll be nice to finally sleep in this body again.
I just would like to also add, it's great to have you back.
You said that before.
I know.
I'm
I just
happy
wanted to read it.
I'm happy to be back.
And she hugs him. Group hug. Okay, let's go get.
Very
Alright,
well.
let's go get back.
Bar also joins in the hug.
Awkward. Alright then.
And he's just got like a blank look as he like circles his arms around them, just unblinking eyes staring at them.
Hugging
Does
has
he do
concluded.
this while he has the bag of sweets on him?
Yes.
Okay. So Katai, you smell sweets.
One sec. Be right back.
Okay. Yeah, this is a little awkward. Is there any particular reason why you're hugging us right now? I'll wait for her to come back. But I imagine Hikari also senses the sweets and is trying to grab some. Has grabby hands.
You know what? She probably does have grabby hands.
Grabby hands.
Let's see. She steals some.
He steals a handful and pockets it.
She is now gnawing on some of the candy.
And now she can stole candy from a lizard man off her bucket list.
Sorry about that.
The
Apparently, my
opposite.
sister is coming around to grab a laptop.
Oh, okay.
By telling my family I'm busy today. So what did I miss?
Hikari stole some of your candy without you noticing.
Wait, Hikari is here? Like,
No, I had her use the grabby hands.
because I've been holding off because the candy is for Hikari.
She wasn't entirely sure.
Like, literally, that's why Bart bought it. He just can't give it to her because Hikari isn't here. I'm sorry, I'm just very frustrated with my family right now.
Oh.
I gotta mute myself and go pack up a stupid laptop. I'll be back if I'll be back.
No.
Okay. And we all just enjoy candy then.
No, I mean I'm literally not using the bag until Hikari is in characterly here. Okay?
Oh, until Ninja's here?
Yes. Okay?
Got
it. Okay.
I guess you didn't do grabby hands then?
I say no. Omit it.
Okay. Probably over here then.
In the corner? I'm pretty sure it's in the guy.
Over here, or over here, over here, over here.
Just put her
Is
next
there
to
any place I
Katai.
should put her in particular?
Just put her next to Katai.
Okay.
It's all good. Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
No. I think, yeah, I'm good with just Arizel and going on their walk together.
Yeah.
And it's raining.
And I think we are going to stop there today.
Sounds good.
Looks like a nice stopping point. So that's all for this week. We will see you next week or on Friday. Maybe it's Bedlam Brigade and then Followers of Mayhem. Yes.
Oh, one last thing before we go. There's also another thing going on Sunday.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I guess that's
A
when
new
you're.
campaign.
I guess you're starting Humblewood.
Yes, I'm starting Humblewood on Sunday.
Are we ending?
And I'm the DM. So I hope you all join us for that one.
Is that what's going on? Are we ending?
Yeah, we're ending it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming. I'm sorry about the ending, but I'm just family.
Yeah. Alrighty. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya. Bye.
Hanging by a thread, hung up on all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down. So I'm gonna turn it all around and dear God, save